It's Hilly and Hart.
So I'm sitting at my desk yesterday, and I know what I was talking about. Pop-up videos. The jingle was going through my head. Pop-up videos. I don't know why, but anyway. So I say to Erin, whose desk is behind mine, I go, were you a fan of pop-up videos when you were a teenager? And wait a second, and I go, no, I guess you weren't because you didn't have cable TV. I'm waiting a long pause, and I go, you're not saying anything. And I turn around and go, she's not even there. I'm having the conversation with.
Having a conversation with me by himself.
I went through like a whole conversation about pop-up videos with her, and I never heard a word from her.
And I come around the corner with my coffee. I go, what's that you said? He's like, I was having a whole conversation with you, and you weren't answering me. And I'm like, because I wasn't sitting there.
Well, I'll tell you, though, she had a lot to say in that conversation. I was going to say,
I always have something to say.
It was pretty scintillating going on, honestly.
It's Hilly and Hart.
All right, Kevin. So apparently we all experience two aging surges in our lifetimes, okay? One at 44 and one at 60. So there's a geneticist that says, yeah, we have really dramatic changes affecting all molecular classes.
Wow.
So if you're going, okay, what exactly does that mean? Don't worry, I had asked the same thing. So at 44, changes involved lipid metabolism, cardiovascular disease, oh boy, and my personal favorite, skin dysfunction.
Great.
What does that mean?
There's something to look forward
to. Skin dysfunction.
If you're not at that age. Yeah.
Is that what they're calling the wrinkles there on my forehead now? Skin dysfunction?
There's a terrible dysfunction up there.
Man. All right, well, early 60s changes affected carbohydrate metabolism. That's right, Kevin. Maybe you'll start gaining a few lbs.
I was going to say, is this stuff we're supposed to notice when it's happening?
I don't know. Immune regulation. Boy, you are always sick. You've always got the sniffles. I believe that one.
Okay.
And kidney function.
Wow. Well, I think my kidneys are pretty good.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I do pee a normal amount, I think. So maybe I don't know if that's a part of it.
I don't know, but...
Age surges. 44 and then 60. What was it, 44 and then 60?
44 and 60.
How about that? All right. Well, there you go. If you're not...
You enjoy your immune regulation. I'm going to enjoy my skin dysfunction.
If you're not there, kids, there's something to look forward to.
Yay!
It's Hilly and Hart.
Erin, I got to tell you, I find this rather touching.
Yeah?
And a little sad, too, of the way it happened, but I'm glad for the way it happened. There's a cormorant. If you've never... It's a bird that looks kind of like a duck's head with a...
And a duck's, like a mallard duck's coloring, kind of like on a crane body, but without the super long neck.
Right. I've never seen one of these before. It's an odd-looking duck. But anyway, it's called a cormorant. Apparently, one showed up at a hospital in Germany seeking medical attention. Now, these birds normally avoid human contact, but it had a bunch of fishing hooks stuck in its beak. And they said it was in extreme distress, and it actually appeared at the emergency room entrance on Sunday. And I guess it thought it was going to find some help there, which is crazy.
And it did.
That it would know that.
Yeah.
You know, but they had staff and firefighters there, and they carefully removed the fish hook, and they treated the bird's wound. And they said, he was in danger of, infections and of course, starvation if it was left untreated.
Well, yeah.
And then they released him. But, again, he avoided... Normally, these birds avoid human contact.
Right.
But it was a desperate situation. He lost his fear of humans in order to be treated like that.
Somehow he knew he was going to get help.
Isn't that crazy?
It's awesome.
So, he's made a new friend, Erin.
Till that bill comes.
That's right. Wonder what his copay was on that.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Kevin, this is super nerdy and right up your alley.
Yeah.
All right, scientists have actually used AI to decode the rules of a mysterious board game that they once found on a Roman-era stone in the Netherlands.
This is cool, man. This is way cool.
This slab of limestone, it's circular, and it's got all kinds of unique geometric patterns on it and intersecting lines. Turns out it's some type of blocking game.
Right.
Now, these scientists had trained an AI program named Ludi on the rules of about 100 ancient games to simulate thousands of potential playing scenarios.
See, they looked at this and they had no idea how this game would be played, if it is a game, et cetera, et cetera. So they just fed it to AI and said, what do you make of this? And that's what AI did. It came back with apparently some rules of how you would play this game. And they saw sections of this where it looked like game pieces maybe had slid across, so it was maybe worn down a little more. So they kind of saw how some of the movement might have been.
Yeah. Whereas if I would have fed this info into AI, it would have been like, this is a stone from Mildred's garden. I'd have been like, well, yeah. Seems like it'd be a little bit more to it than that.
You know, I know we think we know everything, even with AI. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody from the past, I don't know, this is from, who knows, 3000 BC or whatever, they come back and we tell them, hey, we figured out your game. We fed it to Ludi and now we know how you play. And they go, what game?
You fools!
This game. I go, that was just a coffee table. You know what I mean?
You fools!
That's right.